update. Ben, well, as students head to their first day of classes, studies show teachers are spending hundreds of dollars to keep school supplies stocked, but it's not too late to help them out. That's where Adopt a Classroom comes into play. We have Executive Director Ann Piper in studio to tell us more. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You know, teachers are such an important piece of our community, so we really want to help them any way we can. Kind of break down what Adopt a Classroom is and how it all works.
Yeah, any teacher in a public, private, or charter school can go onto our website, adoptaclassroom.org, and register and use it as a crowdfunding tool to raise funds for classroom supplies. They can also be eligible to receive funding from our corporate sponsors. So a variety of ways that they can receive funding. They receive funding for classroom supplies in the form of an online credit in their Adopt a Classroom account, so no cash changes hands. And then they select what they want from our e-commerce marketplace of more than 25 educational product vendors.
Oh, okay, that is very helpful. Just kind of have one-stop shop. I know there's sometimes GoFundMe's or different things like that, or something on Etsy, but having one stop is great. So once you're in that e-commerce area, what can you buy? What's kind of most popular for teachers?
Most teachers on our site are buying essential supplies, so things like highlighters, paper, pens, folders. A lot of teachers are also buying things like storage things for the classroom, things that to decorate the classroom, to make it that warm, colorful environment that we all think of as a classroom.
For sure.
When teachers first arrive in a classroom, it's often just an empty box with desks. So all the things that make it a lively learning environment, teachers often provide out of their own pockets. So Adopt a Classroom helps teachers offset the draw on their funds from their own pockets.
Absolutely. And from experience, how have you seen teachers using this, helping them with their class experience?
Yes, a lot of teachers say that not all the students' families are able to provide all the school supplies that they need. So a lot of teachers say that about half the students in their classes don't have the things that they need to learn. So this helps the teachers create an opportunity for all students to have an equal shot at learning in the classroom. And that's really important. Teachers do this because they love teaching, they love students. They're not doing it because they make a lot of money, but they feel like they need to pay out of their own pocket to create that equitable learning environment for students.
Yeah, you see so many examples of that. And do you have any stories from teachers who you spoke with who say that this has been super helpful, or things that they've bought?
Yeah, so many teachers tell us, you know, the range of things that they buy range from basic supplies to snacks. A lot of students come to school hungry. To special projects, so whether it's robotic sets. So it's everything from the basics to the exciting things that make it a great learning environment.
For sure.
And a lot of teachers tell us that teaching is tough. And they say that getting support through Adopt a Classroom has been such a morale booster for them that it's often a thing that really helps them stay in the profession rather than looking at other opportunities. And that's important in these days of a shortage of teachers nationwide.
Yes, we need all the teachers we can to help educate our little ones. Thank you so much for talking about Adopt a Classroom. We have so much more on this at KARE11.com. Just head on over there. We'll be right back after the break.